If you already have your topic in mind, your title, you can simply click on the plus button and go over here. You can type in your topic, let's say how to date in your 30s. Target audience could be single man. And this is the most important part. You want to include as many different things in the tone of ebook. I like to use different styles like engaging, motivating from the first person, because I prefer my books to be written from the first person. Like it should sound like written from my own experience. So I'm gonna use this one, and after that you can create your outline. You can edit it, or you can continue with this one. If you like this one, you can simply click on a create book in background. Or if you want to change this one, just make sure that the chapters over here are heading 1 and all the subchapters are in bullet lists. So that's the only thing you need to have in mind. If you think the outline is good, you can create book in background and your book will be created within 2 to 3 minutes. I know it says 10 minutes, but it's much faster now. So once done, you can preview and download it, or you can edit it over here. It's not done now, so we cannot edit it, but as an example, I'll just use this book. You can edit the image cover, the book cover. You can edit all the chapters, all the subchapters over here, and you can remove them. Once you edit the chapter, for example, this one, you can save it, and your book is ready. Preview and download as Word document or print it as PDF. It's important when you are downloading PDFs to deselect this print headers and footers, because by default they are checked. So just uncheck it and save. Okay, let's go through this quick demo and let's see how automated can help you create books faster. But not only that, it can help you brainstorm some ideas. It can help you, create title. It can help you get some ideas for the course if you want to create a course. It can help you with summary, keyword research for Amazon KDP, and a lot of different tasks, as you can see, even copywriting, email marketing, everything. So you're probably familiar with this button over here. It creates a book, but there are a lot of other tasks below it that you can sort by category, for example, ebook, and you can browse through these to create some different things, to get some ideas and similar. Now I'm going to go through my exact process and my exact workflow, how I'm coming up with the ideas and how do I create books. So let's say I have no clue where to start. I'm new at this. I don't even know my niche, my sub niche, anything. I would advise you to always go for a evergreen niche, where you can post one book and never change it ever again, or whatever you do in life. I mean, if you're creating a course or anything, just stick with the evergreen content, something that doesn't change that frequently and something that doesn't require any additional work. So let's start with niche ideas. Let's say I have no clue what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna just leave this one blank. You can select up to 3 variations. You'll get 3 different outputs, and it will not cost you anything more than 1 credit, 1 task credit. Once you subscribe, you get 10,000 of these, so it's practically almost unlimited. You cannot really spend all 10K credits. So don't be afraid, use these 3 variations so you can get 3 different outputs. For this task, you don't actually need to write anything over here. You can just leave it blank, click on the generate button, and you'll get 3 different outputs, actually 3 different ideas where you can position yourself as an authority, right? Because we want to find one specific sub niche where we want to publish as many books as possible, preferably 50 to 60 books, and we want to become an authority in that sub niche. So let me see. Fitness and weight loss is a quite cool niche because it's evergreen. People will always be interested in, fitness, weight loss, money, or maybe dating. Dating is that's a really cool niche. So I might I might actually go with this one. So let's say we got our niche over here, but we don't want to be too broad. We want to find something more specific. So we want to find a sub niche. Let's go to the sub niche ideas generator and let's put our niche, which is relationship, advice, and dating. Use three variations. By the way, below each of these tasks, you'll find a quick demo that explains exactly how you can use certain tasks. Just click on the play button or go to YouTube and check it over there. I mean, you can do it like this. This one's for you. It basically explains how you can use certain tasks because some of these might be a bit confusing. Anyway, click on the generate button and then we'll get some sub niche ideas for our niche. The idea is to go super specific because only then you can position yourself as an authority, right? So, sub niche ideas, building trust and communication, managing conflicts. Nope. Tips for enhancing confidence. I like this one. This is really good. Dating advice for men. So let's say we want to position ourselves as an expert on dating for men. That's a good one. Let's go to tasks. And since we know our sub niche, maybe we can find some topic ideas, right? Now we can go over here, just put our sub niche, which is dating advice for men, generate, and we'll get three different outputs. Building confidence, overcoming shyness. That's a cool one. Let's go with this one. At this point, we can start creating the book, but we can be even more not specific, but we can actually find a better title. So we have our topic idea, which is building confidence and overcoming shyness. And then we're gonna take one of these, unlocking your potential. I like this one. From shy to self-assured, building confidence in the dating world. It even rhymes. So we're gonna take this one, click on a create ebook. At this point, we can start definitely writing the book. Then again, if you have your title in mind, you can just skip it. And then you can put your title over here. Target audience, men. Men interested in dating and relationships. This is where you want to be as specific as possible because this will guide the entire tool and how your chapters and sub-chapters are going to be written. So we want to include some specific style that we want to see. For example, I prefer first-person experience. I want a tool to write a book which comes as if I wrote it. So if I type in first, let's say I already have this, engaging, motivating from the first person experience. This is the one I use the most. So let's say this is a good one, but you can include even more things. Like you can include, if you're writing a novel, you can be even more specific what exact tone you want to include, if you want a dialogue or whatever. So don't be afraid to be as descriptive as possible over here. Then again, don't try to input more than 200 words in the tone of the ebook part because I actually haven't tested it. I'm not sure if it's gonna break down or not. So just keep it simple but descriptive. So I want it to be engaging, motivating, and from the first person experience. Let's then create ebook outline. It will take a couple of seconds. So this is the outline. You can edit it, you can change it, you can use your own outline if you want to. Just make sure that all these chapters are heading 1 and that all the sub-chapters are in bullet points. That's the most important thing because sometimes if you don't follow the structure, the output might not be the best, and you might waste the credit. Of course, if it happens, just reach out to me and I'll refund it without any questions asked. So make sure to follow the structure. Once you're content with the outline, I'm pretty good with this one. Although it has around 30 chapters, that's going to be maybe 60 pages long. I prefer it around 15 chapters ideally. So even if you don't like it, don't be afraid to click this button again and 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 see if there are even better outlines. Again, heading 1, bullet points. Heading 1, bullet points, and I think I like this one. So we can just simply go and create book in background. So this will roughly take 10 minutes. In most of the cases, let's see, it's 10:53 p.m. now, my time. It will take around 3 to 4 minutes to finish the book. If you And as you can see, it's completed. It took 2 to 3 minutes, right? 2 minutes maybe to complete it. Then you can do different things over here. You can preview and download it. So over here you can preview it, download it as docx, which is actually a Word document, or print it as PDF. So clicking on this button will download it as PDF, as Word, sorry, and on print as PDF. Make sure to uncheck these because they will be by default on your account. So it will show some symbols over here in headers and footers, which we don't want. So make sure to uncheck them. You can simply save the PDF over here. As you can see, the book is created. It has images. It has a lot of text, and this is where my instructions came to life. It's writing from the first person experience. Like, I vividly remember the time when I first entered the world of dating. It was nerve-wracking, blah 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 blah. So make sure to put in tone of the ebook as much info as you can, but then again, don't go too crazy. Don't bloat the AI with, I don't know, 3 pages of your instructions. Keep it simple, up to 100 to 100 words maximum. Again, as you can see, I got a pretty decent book with only maybe 10 words of instructions. So this book has around 60 pages. Again, the bigger your outline, the better. So you can preview and download it over here, and you can also edit it. You'll get the book cover that you can edit, and you'll get these chapters over here that you also can edit. You can delete anything, you can change, you can add more stuff, and once you're done, you can just save it, and you can preview and download the updated version. So all the chapters are here. This is the book cover editor that we just launched. It's quite decent in my opinion, but let me know if you have any other ideas how this should look. You can full screen it over here. Don't worry, it's a bit blurry, so the entire editor doesn't lag. You will need this just to put in your, I don't know, your book title, maybe author title or author name over here. So don't be too scared. Let's just use some things. We can change opacity. We can center it right here in the middle top. Then we can add some text. What's the book name like? I already forgot. But let's say it's something like, let's remove this text and put our how to improve dating life. Press enter, and you can play around with the text. Let me find it. Maybe we can decrease it. How to improve dating life. You can change it. You can center it. You can change the color. So I like this. We can center the element like this. And then we can add our own name, maybe over here. We can add another overlay, sorry, and we can maybe even write a signature, right? So let's do SM. This is my signature, by the way. Once done, anyway, you can save it, save, and that's basically everything you need to know about automated. But I'm going to go through the exact process of how I use some other cool features for Amazon KDP. Amazon KDP. I'm going to use one of my accounts. We just click on the create button. If you're not signed up for Amazon KDP, you can simply do it in a few clicks. It doesn't take much time, and you can publish your books over there for free. It doesn't cost you anything. It takes little to no time, so it's good. It's good to have them up there. You can post them on Google Play Books, on Apple Books, or any other alternative you are familiar with. So I'm not going to go through each step, right? I'm going to just show you a few steps that require some additional research and additional writing so you can improve the visibility of your book, right? So in the book title, you can put your title. Book subtitle is optional. You can use it. You don't have to. So first name, you can put your own name, last name. That's all clear, right? So this is the first thing that I want to show you. Summarize your book. So let's go to one of the tasks over here, Amazon book summary. So you'll see that you'll need your outline in order to create a summary. So let's go back to your books. Let's take our outline. Let's copy it. So this is our outline over here. And we can simply go to tasks and then book summary, copy it, maybe ask for 3 variations. And it will quickly create 3 different summaries like this, explaining what the book is about, including some popular keywords for the sub-niche that will simply increase your visibility and increase your chances. You can copy this, just select all, copy or copy to clipboards, it doesn't matter. You can paste it over here and you got your book summary. The next thing, you can go through these steps. I own the copyright. No, you don't want to put any sexually explicit images or anything, right? So these steps are pretty basic ones, and this is the next step that I wanted to show you. So if you are unsure of the keywords, it's always good to have them in your book, not in your book, sorry, but in your posting of the book. So I created this task, which is keyword research. Again, you're going to paste your outline, and based on this outline, you'll get 7 different keywords, like self-confidence. You can paste one by one, self-confidence, meaningful connections, like this, overcoming shyness, and all the way to the bottom. Those are the 2 biggest and the most difficult things when publishing the book. You don't actually have to research these or I don't know, think about them. You can simply use the tool to create keywords and simply copy and paste them. Other than that, you can use all these different tasks. You can play with them. For example, if you're into SEO or I don't know, YouTube marketing, you can use these tasks. You can play around and see what they do. For most of them, we have guides, as said, that you can watch. It will be much clearer. So the books that you created will show up here. You can scroll through them. As you can see, I created a lot of them, probably over 200 by now. You can scroll through them. You can click on them. And by clicking on them, you directly go into the editor. That's it. If you have any questions or if you have any ideas about the tasks, if you need some task, if you need it to automate your thing or whatever, just reach out. I'll try to add it. I'm adding probably 2-3 tasks daily at this moment. So feel free to reach out. And if you have any questions, you can always find me over here. That's me, a bit younger, 6 years younger, still me. Or you can reach out to me via email, Stefan at automated with 2 e's.com. Happy creating!